Snow White. Skin white as snow, lips red as blood, hair black as ebony. But what if something got to her before the huntsman and the poison apple? Something worse than the evil queen. What if she was bitten by a zombie?
Hello.
This is my boyfriend Shane, and a few of you guys asked me to do some videos with him, like the boyfriend tag and the boyfriend does my makeup tag. So today we're going to combine the two into boyfriend does my Halloween makeup tag! Yay! We just celebrated our 4-year anniversary this weekend, so this is kind of fun to do as a celebration. I was planning on doing a Halloween makeup tutorial for you guys, but I figured because he has a postgrad in special effects and likes messing around with prosthetics and stuff like that, I'd let him turn my Snow White into a Snow White bitten by a zombie.
Yep.
Yep. That what you're gonna do?
Apparently.
He's gonna uglify me.
Now I'm gonna make Mel real ugly. You want to do that?
Someday, my prince. Do you want to see me get turned into a zombie?
Yeah.
There we go, and show them how.
Yeah. Wanna go?
Yeah. Go on then. Bye.
Bye bye.
So if you watch my videos, you probably already know how obsessed with Disney I am. Shane and I figured because I'm obsessed with Disney and he's so obsessed with zombies that we would just throw them both together and come up with something original and fun. I think this would be a really cool idea for Halloween. Please read the description box for information on these makeup palettes, and we kept Snow White's makeup super simple. White skin, red lips and black eyebrows. So everyone knows what the Snow White costume looks like, and it's widely available from Halloween stores and online, but you can improvise by buying clothes that are really cheap, like these ones I got in Primark pennies. Just go for an ensemble that is the same colours as the Snow White costume. So I kept it really simple with this little red bow and then a blue dress that I cut up a little bit and altered to make it look more zombie-ish. So I took my hair down because I think that zombie Snow White would have much longer hair because she's all gross and scraggly, and I'm gonna like fluff it up and make it look all crazy. What are you doing? So this is a mixture of gelatin, glycerin and what's it called? Golden syrup. We're going to insert an overlay of how to mix this up yourself at home, but you have to be really careful with it because it can really burn your skin if you put it on too quick.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm just going to quickly run through how to make homemade gelatin. The ratio for this gelatin is 1:1:3. That means 150 milliliters of corn syrup, 150 milliliters of glycerin, and 3 packs of gelatin. Mix the corn syrup and glycerin into a container and then add 1 pack of gelatin. Stir well until the mixture is fully mixed. Then you're going to have to heat this mixture in a microwave for intervals of 10 seconds. Also being careful not to boil the mixture. After 10 seconds, remove from the microwave, stir the mixture, put back into the microwave for another 10 seconds and repeat this process. Once the mixture is warm and more of a runny consistency, add the second pack of gelatin. Repeat the same process and then add the third pack of gelatin. It is very important that you keep stirring this mixture after every 10-second interval. Give it enough time to cool down but not go cold. It's also very important to never let the gelatin boil. The gelatin will not work and you're going to have to start from scratch. Also, a word of warning, give it enough time to cool. If it's too hot in your hand, it's going to be too hot on your skin.
I removed my makeup from this cheek because he's going to work on here and put a wound on where I got bit. Guys, you can pretty much do this on any part of your body, and you can combine it with the whole latex tissue method of doing wounds as well. Like you could do that here on your nose or your forehead, but I don't know why you would have. I want to have the fresh and bitten look. And I'm not putting contacts in because I'm scared of contacts, okay? I don't like things in my eyeballs.
Yeah.
I'm ruining the tutorial by not doing contacts.
Yeah, you don't want to go too deep. You don't want to cover everything in the same thing because you want layers. Because if you don't have layers, then it just kind of looks like a bunch of shit on your face, really. You want to leave some areas open.
Yeah.
You know, because then you can make it look like just more of a lump taken out.
And it looks better by doing it like this onto your face rather than actually sticking a prosthetic on. It's kind of more it's kind of more seamless. Using talc to powder my wound. With the reindeer and Snow White.
Yeah?
It looks like a rip-off of Bambi.
Well, Snow White's the first one, so Bambi ripped off that. And it's all made by Disney, so I don't think they're ripping off anyone.
Yeah, they are. They're ripping off themselves. Bambi. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Here Shane is applying witch hazel to the thin parts of the wound around the outside to blend it into my skin. Okay, now Shane is going to paint this bad boy. What colour are you doing first?
Now we're going to go over it with a flesh tone.
Okay, flesh tone! It just blends it in with the rest of your face, so it gives more of an even canvas. So we're going to speed this a little bit up for you. I'll write down below for you what colour he's putting on at that moment, and I'll speed this up so you can see the whole process going. Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. You've got stuff all over your face. Makeup.
Good eye.
Loser! So I'm going to leave some links in the description box to where Shane bought these palettes. They're from Nimba Creations and they're cream based, right?
One's cream based and one is alcohol activated. We didn't actually use the alcohol activated one, even though you showed it.
Yeah, it's expensive and it's not very practical. So that would be great for those of you who are more advanced and like doing more difficult looks and things like that. But we went with the cream based paints. So Shane, do you have any tips for the beginner at home this is their first time like attempting a look like this? Any kind of tips on how you painted my wound?
The colours I used for this were primarily flesh tones, browns, reds, blues, some purple, and for a bit of depth I added black to certain areas. You don't want to overdo it with the black. Use the black sparingly.
In the holes?
Use black sparingly in certain areas where you want to give the illusion of depth.
Yeah, so guys, any parts that kind of has a dip in it when you were creating the prosthetic, any deep little gashes in the wound, add in dark in there and
light in certain areas to make it look deeper.
You can either follow along with this video or alternatively you Google some pictures of wounds and you can kind of base your look on that, because everyone's prosthetic and everyone's wound is going to come out different, especially depending on what part of your face you put it on.
Don't worry too much about any mistakes, as all mistakes can be covered up with the fake blood. That looks so disgusting.
For blending the colours, Shane used a sponge with a lighter colour on the sponge, and he patted this all over the areas that he wanted to blend into each other. Had to take a break for a wee. So guys, how far you go with this look depends entirely on what you want. Shane here contoured Shane here contoured my neck and my décolletage area because it looks much better. It looks real creepy. Just try and create shadows on any angular parts of your body, and you can destroy your costume if you want and cover it in blood and, you know, make it look all disheveled. But this tutorial focuses more on the makeup because it's quite a long process, as you can see. And yeah, but I just wanted to share that with you all. Please leave me and Shane a comment with your feedback on this look. If you do ever decide to recreate this for Halloween or fancy dress, please tweet me a picture because I'd absolutely love to see the results. Okay, we're doing the fake blood. This is the most fun part. Make it extra juicy.
Sorry, shouldn't have your eyes.
Touch me. Once bitten, twice shy. So I hope you enjoyed that tutorial, and Shane has a few tips for making the paint look as realistic as possible. So far ahead.
No, do it in voiceover.
No.
If it's going to be very awkward me saying that now. What can I say? I can say.
Fine, I'll do it in a voiceover.